500 meters. Tell us what do you think of the first one?
Well, we've got the Serbians in here. They'll definitely be a strong boat. The two girls in there, Mikalaya and Dama, they both won a silver in the K4W500. So that's going to be a strong boat. And they've got the Moldovan sisters as well. We've got Romania. Have put in a good performance. And Ukraine as well. Ukraine was second in their heat yesterday.
I was speaking to one of the French coaches rather a while back, and he said they have good hopes.
You've got French here in lane 8. Fingers crossed for them. Here, there's Romania on the screen now.
And the Russians, they've been switching their team around a little bit in the last couple of years.
Yeah, they have. They've got a separate K4 to their K2 as well. So they'll be looking to qualify this K4.
Ukraine, what do we know about them?
They've had a good year. They're quite a young team, I would say. And so they've kind of just come out the last couple of years, this year and last year. Spanish on the screen now. Two of them were doing K2 as well.
Lane number 6, the Romanians, they seem to have had some good results.
Yeah, they're a very young boat. I think they're all under 23, those girls. And then the French, they'll be looking to put a solid performance down.
Disappointed with their results so far in general, so they need to do something to come through.
Yeah.
And the Czech Republic, obviously the men are the example for pretty much everyone.
Indeed. And we've got Portugal.
And they've been around quite a while.
Yeah, they have. You've got Francesca, she's a 200-meter paddler, and you've got Beatrice and Joanna that were in the K2 as well.
I remember going along to watch the London Olympics and going on one of the buses, and one of them, who won't be named, actually stood on my toe.
Oh.
And Kazakhstan.
I think the girl in the front, yep, she did the 200.
So this is also crucial, as you mentioned. There's Belarus, Hungary and Poland already qualified, and it's 3 from each of these, and it's vitally important that you actually make it through, because it's the same quota system. Well, they're just out of, if I bend my neck, I can just see them at the start line, but they're
ready, and they're off now.
500 meters away.
The French girls got out quick.
Lane number 8, as you can see, but right at the top of your picture.
Portugal, they're always really quick off the start. Got some sprinters in there.
And Spain looking good at the moment. It's looking very close. So top of your picture is looking good with Portugal. Lane number 4 with Spain is also looked good. Kazakhstan has been dropped back, and Czech Republic dropping off the pace. 6th is Romania in your picture. Let's see where they are coming up to the 250 meter mark. Where Portugal, Spain and Ukraine, you can see. Still in the top is Portugal, with Spain in lane number 4. It looks like those two are really
Portugal have put
leading
in an amazing performance. Really fighting for it. Serbia in lane 3, they're making their way up to the front now.
Well, it's now starting to be serious. We have 125 meters to go. Portugal have led from pillar to post, but in lane number 3, Serbia are coming back.
And Ukraine are in there as well.
Ukraine, you can see with the yellow tip boat. And
Serbia
at the
and
bottom
Ukraine.
of your picture also.
Got the French girls coming through down the bottom.
Well, if the first three they go through, it's going to be pretty much too close to call. 3 boats in a row. Who's going to be the third one?
It's Ukraine, Serbia and France through there.
Yeah.
Portugal just missing out. They put in a solid performance there.
Serbia 1 minute 34 and 15. And then France, 1 minute 34 and 78. Portugal, 1 minute 34 and 8.
Well, we've had some results come through, and that is because France have been confirmed.
They'll be really, really pleased with that. It's so important to be in this final.
Well, close for third place,
So
very
close.
close for third place.
So
Portugal
close.
missed out by how much?
They'll be disappointed, but they should,
Well,
shouldn't be. They did so well.
by about a 1/10 of a second they missed out.
Yeah.
It shows how a career can change so easily. Well, Great Britain seem to be in this next race.
They do. This next race we got Argentina, Denmark, China, Germany, New Zealand, Great Britain,
Crikey,
Australia,
it looks a bit complicated, this one.
Sweden and Canada. This is going to be tough. The German girls will definitely be wanting to make a win on this one.
They're the big names. New Zealand have made huge progress this season.
They have. You've got 2 oceanic countries in there, Australia and New Zealand, so they'll be wanting to battle it out between the 2 of them. And then you've got, Great Britain.
I spoke to the Aussie girls about an hour and a half ago, and they were all relaxed and just joking about still, so they're taking their kit out of the van.
A good bunch of girls, those ones.
China, they've got some big names in here. As you can see, this is semi-final 2. Looking on your screen, Argentina, Denmark, China, Germany, New Zealand, Great Britain, Australia, Sweden, Canada. And Denmark, we haven't really mentioned them, but they have...
Denmark are good. They're a new boat, but they're
Jørgensen and Hansen.
putting down good performance. Emma is first-year senior, so she's doing a great job.
Can you read the body language?
They're quite relaxed.
How many times they've actually raced together as this combination?
This is the second time we raced the selections. They raced the selections in that boat, and then this is the first international.
Okay, so it's something new and exciting to look like.
They've been training together for 5 weeks now, so not long, but.
And of course the Canadians, who will have great support.
Got Emily Fornell in the back. She used to do the K1.
And we saw her younger brother, or was it older brother? Younger brother.
There we go. We've got Joe Bridgen-Jones and Lana Nichols.
There was a photograph
Floody.
in 2008 with 3 of those in it and someone else. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did that
That was you.
a little while ago. And then Bernadette in the back.
You have to try and keep to their real names as opposed to what most people call them. Well, it looks like there's anyone's game here. It's late in New Zealand if you're watching. Thanks for tuning in. China, who from the Asia representatives, Oceania with New Zealand and Australia. Canada also from the Americas, so it's going to be really interesting. And we haven't actually mentioned the Swedish team, who've been around together for 3 or 4 years now. We always just call them the youngsters, but they're slowly maturing. Argentina at the top of your picture. Nerves or excitement?
A bit of both, I think.
As long as they get the job done, I guess.
Yeah.
Denmark in the picture there.
Who can handle the pressure, really? It's going to be a tough one.
The conditions look to be flat. The flags are pretty much not really flying. And there's a big crowd in front of us. I think we might expect a bit of noise here.
Yeah. They're on the buckets ready to go.
Well, keeping the suspense going a little bit
They're
longer.
off.
And they're off. Looks like Canada at the bottom had a wonderful start.
They did. British girls
Well,
are up there. They had a good start.
All in a line as we speak. Really are all in a line.
Yeah, and the New Zealand girls have really starting to put it down now.
You can see it in their white tops. Most of them have white boats, but the white tops coming through,
Yeah, the newly
taking
formed
half
crew.
a metre out from the Germans. And one down from the very, very fast starting New Zealanders. That's obviously Great Britain team.
That's the girls there.
How are they
just
looking?
stroking it with Rach behind her. Rach did K1 this morning, and then you got Rebby and Louisa in the back.
Well, New Zealand has certainly had a bit of guts, and they've taken it out.
Definitely taken out. Can they hold it? They're coming through the 200 metres now. See what happens. The British girls are hanging in there as well. The Australian girls in the red boat closest to the closest to the screen.
So New Zealand is still hanging on to a very slight lead from Germany in lane number 4, and Great Britain. Try and talk, but you don't have to, Lani. But they're coming back, the Brits. It's
The
very,
British
very
girls
close.
are coming through.
Well, if it stays as this, it's going to be Germany, New Zealand, Great Britain. Coming into the last 50 metres, it's Germany, New Zealand, Great Britain all coming through.
Yes. I think the
Well,
Brits
no
might
doubt
take it.
about
I
it.
think the Brits are going to take it.
Well, it's easy day at the
They
office,
are.
really.
Amazing. It's great.
Great
133.
Britain.
Good work.
Germany and New Zealand. And unfortunately for the others, they miss out this time. But with the count back, though, it's going to be interesting to see who makes it through. But it's amazing how things change, because when I was doing the commentating with Jess Walker 2.5 months ago, and she was doing it, she's like, oh, I said, are you disappointed not to be in the boat? And it was like, ooh. And they say things change around dramatically.
Yeah, they do. No, that's a solid effort by the British girls there. And the New Zealand girls, they'll be so thrilled with that.
Australia, obviously, desperately disappointed to miss out with so many others.
They'll be disappointed.
Well, we have Great Britain, Germany, New Zealand making it through, along with Belarus, Hungary, Poland, who made it through from the heats, Ukraine, Serbia, and France. Well, that's it from the live action today. No, it's not. I was talking utter rubbish, wasn't I? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
So there's so many pieces of paper on my desk. And here's confirmation that Great Britain come through first place, Germany second, and New Zealand third. So those are the teams that are rather happy with each
They'll
other.
be really pleased with that.
Progressing through to the final. All the hard work pays off.